Do we have a new poll question, by the way? Paulie.
Yeah, this is based a little bit off Ed Marinaro, the actor we had on last segment, who also played in the NFL, great college player. Would you rather have a good NFL career that's shortish, or just a good one, or a great acting career, but somehow it's not that long? And so we're trying to think of names like, remember Fred Taylor, the running back from Jacksonville?
Yeah.
Probably not going to the Hall of Fame, but he was a good player for 5-6 years.
Yeah.
Or like, see, who's an actor that's had a really good career, but then for some reason, it kind of went sideways?
Who is that dude that was in The Mummy? Is it Brendan Fraser?
Yes.
I don't know whatever happened to him.
School Ties.
School Ties is great.
He was on a run.
He had a great run. Then School Ties, when nobody would fight him, I was feeling that for him right there. Cowards. Cowards! Cowards!
Okay, so you could have...
And they're all like looking out the window at him. He's from Pennsylvania too, by the way. You didn't want that smoke. What's so funny, Seton?
This is a funny impression. Cowards!
Cowards!
Yeah, I got Brendan Fraser from like 1990 to 2000. He was in like 25 movies. Some good ones too.
Here's the thing. I don't feel like I can really answer this question because I don't know what it's like to be an actor. Like how much work is it really? How fun is it really?
It lasts longer if you're...
But is it fun when it's like a script and you're just reading a line? Like this with you guys is fun. Right now, I could just take a call right now. I could do whatever I want right now. Like, when you're an actor, is it fun being in like a set and like my buddy Kyle Brandt, right? He was on Days of Our Lives for 3 years. Is it fun? Like, let's pretend like I'm a soap opera star, like a star, okay? It's a Wednesday at 9 a.m. All right, Tucker, your scene's up. Okay. Paulie, I'll pretend like you're like my love interest,
Great.
right? Like, I go out there and like, well, really, Jessica? Is that really how you feel?
Oh, you're selling it. You're going blue steel.
But like, I didn't have fun doing that. Like, I feel lame doing that. Like, is it really fun being like the act of acting? Like, Jonathan, you stay away from her. She's mine. Like, is that fun? It doesn't seem very fun.
What if you're like Matt Damon and you're Jason Bourne? That seems like a good time. Like making those movies. I know you're not doing all the stunts, but it's stunt-ish.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure it's fun. Everybody wants to do it. You get paid a lot of money. I'm sure it's fun. It's just like the actual, like football practice is not fun. Football games are fun. Seton.
It's funny to hear the way that you're talking about acting versus the way that, say, an actor would receive an award, and they say things like, you had the courage to make this. Yeah, I mean, and you're like, I don't even know if this is really fun. This is stupid. And then you're like, you're so brave for making this. You just had the courage to go through it. You know what I mean? It's like totally different perspectives.
The courage.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's like, I'm not saying it's easy. I'm not saying it's easy. I guess I would just like to know how fun it is. Yeah, Fritzy.
Would you be, a similar question to what Paulie posed, would you rather be affiliated with a very successful football team or a very successful, like Friends or Seinfeld, a very successful TV show to look back on?
The thing is, it's like Friends, like that lasts forever. I mean, you make a lot of money. It's on sitcoms. You're relevant like forever. Football player, like, okay, so I was a journeyman, like 7-year, whatever. Like, I don't know what the equivalent of that is in an actor, but that seems like it'd probably be better.
Like you were like a character actor, but maybe your comparison is, so football practice is no fun for a football player.
But the games are fun.
So maybe for an actor, movies and TV shows aren't that much fun, but going on Broadway and doing live, that's where they stretch their legs and have fun.
I think a play, did you hear what Ed said about the crowd? When he's doing Hill Street Blues, there's not a huge crowd like that. You're like on a set. Ed was like, listen, my adrenaline got going. It looked like I was at Woodstock. I love that dude, by the way. Yeah, Seton.
But the other thing that Ed said to me that was really interesting is that he's like, and we've heard this before, but actors never really retire. They just decide to stop working. That sounds awesome to me. You get a couple mil in the bank and you're like, I don't know, you feel like working this year? Maybe. I don't know.
Well, it was like the Bluefield State. Is that what it's called? Bluefield State?
Blue Mountain State.
Blue Mountain State? Like he came out of nowhere. It was like, yeah, I'll be the head coach of this fictitious team.
Sure.
Go Goats.
Why not?
Why not? But we need to get him on again sometime. First of all, we need to have me back again sometime. Then we need to talk to Ed again sometime because he seemed genuinely conflicted. And the reason why he picked football was because it felt like more of an accomplishment. Like he had to earn that. Whereas acting, I don't want to say you don't have to earn it, but there is a lot of serendipity, good fortune there. Like, people say like, there's like, when they have these casting calls, there's like 20 good looking guys go in there and it's like, okay, who are we gonna make the hunk in this movie? Who's gonna be Ryan Gosling or Brad Pitt? Yes.
I think with acting, you have to have a look, even if it's not like a great look. And no offense, like a guy like the actor Steve Buscemi, I bet you when he was auditioning for roles in his 20s, he wasn't getting the Brad Pitt parts, but he had a look, Steve Buscemi, and has been in 100 movies by now. Because he's I think I remember Buscemi. The first movie was Reservoir Dogs. He's Mr. Pink.
I think the best part about being an actor would be actually like meeting fans or watching the show or like going to a movie. Like just go incognito, like put sunglasses on and a hat and like, because otherwise you don't like. I don't know. We need to get more actors on because I'm very curious to how fun their actual job is. The day to day doesn't seem like it would be a blast. It seems like the rewards of it are what are really awesome.